What's up, guys? I'm excited. Today we're going to work on one of my favorite tracks called Breathe. We're going to be focusing on the pre-chorus, and we're going to focus on melodyning today. This is one of my favorite pre's. The vocal production that I did on it is really cool. It's just really epic. And of course, the beat was done by my guy Ty. He's my producer, my musical partner. Holla at my guy Ty if you need some fire beats or help with your beats, whatever, he's got you. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is, after I recorded this, that was my recording vocal production, and now we're kind of going into my post-vocal production. Highly doubtful at this point that I would do any more recording, but you can never take anything off the table. We'll see, but I love this pre. I'm 99.9% sure that I'm not gonna cut any more vocals. But we are going to Melodyne the lead. We'll see if we're gonna Melodyne the backgrounds. I'm gonna do my best to really just dive into my thought process as I'm going through this Melodyne. This is a very interesting piece as well because it's a very auto-tune heavy piece in the way that I played in to the auto-tune heavy, that it's part of it. I will play what my raw vocals sound like, and they probably do not sound very good because being flat on some of these parts was important for how I wanted the auto-tune to react. There's some very Fetty Wap-ish vibes on the end of some of these words, like how I kind of wiggle between the wobbles, as my guy Benz calls them. And, for me, I super use the auto-tune, and I'll tell you from actually working with Fetty Wap, that guy could actually sing that way. So props to him, but I'm diving deep into the auto-tune today, and we're gonna Melodyne with the auto-tune on. I mean, most of the time, even with a great singer, I'm Melodyning with the auto-tune on, and that's just my style and the style of the records that I'm generally working on. If somebody wants it melodyned without auto-tune, of course we can do that. But yeah, so today we're gonna Melodyne into some auto-tune. We're gonna make it even more epic than it already is. And yeah, let's get into it. So first, I love this song. I kind of want to play the whole thing for you. Maybe at the end I'll give you a taste. But yeah, so this is the pre.
I break the ceiling and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe. Go on, take a second. Our words can be a blessing. I'll cut deep like deadly weapons.
All right, let me chill out. I love this song. But yeah, so you can hear words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. That's probably how I actually sound on the record. But yeah, all those wobbles and stuff. So for right now, I'm not even gonna mute any of the harmonies. I'm just gonna dive into the Melodyne, and I'm going to Melodyne it to everything else that's there. But before I do that, as promised, let me just show you guys what this lead actually does sound like without the auto-tune. So we'll play it once through with the tune, just as the lead.
I break the ceiling and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words words will kill you. You better breathe, go on.
It's hard. It's hard by itself, but it is a good example of, you know, when you hear it with everything else, the doubles and the harmonies and stuff, it does cover up a lot of the imperfections that are in this lead by itself. Though, like I just said, I still love it. But let's listen to it without the auto-tune and see if I still love it.
I break the ceiling and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe.
Maybe this take will also kill you if you hear it without the auto-tune. But like I said in the beginning, me going flat and kind of doing that gives the auto-tune the ability to do what I wanted it to do, to make it have like that affected sound, and that's the character that I'm playing here. So I am secure in that vocal take, I promise you. So let's bring everything back in. And there are instances sometimes where I would actually tune the lead without the backgrounds, but this section, everything needs to really be working together. So I'm going to do it together. Just like when I mix a record, you know, it's very rare that I'm really soloing things unless I'm like trying to find a problem and kind of trying to figure that out. I don't like to just, it doesn't make sense to mix things separately because we're mixing it all to sound together. So that's why I want to Melodyne this together as well. So these days, we're on the right track now. These days, Melodyne is inside of Pro Tools. It's called ARA. One second. I wanted to see, what does ARA mean? Pro Tools. Oops. It stands for Audio Random Access. Regardless, it means that it's built into Pro Tools. Oh, we don't need this. We don't need this. Get out of here. Everybody get out of here. Thank you. Okay. So this is Melodyne, and also, so you can have Melodyne as a plugin. Basically looks the same. And in the newer version of Pro Tools that I haven't upgraded to, you can actually move this ARA window into a pop-up window, which I actually need to update. Got to make sure that everything is cool with the upgrade on my computer, because it would be really helpful for me to be able to do that actually, and have it be in a pop-up window just like the plugin version, because I can move it around, just especially for these videos, because my camera is really right in front of the screen that I actually look at, and for whatever reason I can only make Melodyne like so high, and like I can't scroll these up any higher. But okay, you guys don't care about any of this. That's just my inconvenience. Now, as you can see, like with the selection bars right there, it's gonna, whatever clip you touch is going to, it's going to select, it's gonna know where you're at.
Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. kill ya.
So literally wherever you are on Pro Tools with the ARA, which is really, really great, that's where Melodyne is going to start. So first things first, it says G flat minor. Let's see, is that we're actually singing it? No, we're singing an F minor. So I want to choose F minor. And so what that means here in Melodyne, so on this side are all your keys. So you can choose B flat minor, major, a bunch of different scales, and do a bunch of things here. But so I'm on F minor, and as you can see, it's in bold. So it's telling me that is the root key that I'm in, and all of the white areas are in the key. So this is just great for you to know whether something's in the key or not in the gray, then it's not in the key. Another thing to know about Melodyne, right, is so these are the bubbles. So let's just take it. I'm going to select everything, and I'm going to click. So what I'm on right now is my main tool, which is my selector tool, and then my pitch tool, which we're going to use a lot because we're pitching a lot of things. And I'm going to click it. I'm going to choose it, and then I'm going to double click. And what that did, as you can see, I'll go back. So now this is how it originally was. I double click, and so it's going to snap it into the key. That's not just going to make it right. We have to listen to it, right? But I'm doing that to show you. So the blobs are where the notes are. So like these two are A flat. This is G. And see, this one is on E, which is not in the key of F minor. But the blobs don't tell the whole story. The blobs are not really the notes. The notes are the squiggly lines. So see how it's like going from A to F minor here? Like that's the actual note. It's dipping down, it's coming back up. This right here, dip up, sliding back down, all of that stuff. So that's the actual note. And then the blob is also the volume of the note, and generally where it's sitting, it comes into play a lot. Of course, you want to be moving your blobs into the notes they're supposed to be. But a really cool like Melodyne hack and thing to know is like, so for example, right here, there's this big swing, right? This big up and down. You're going to go here to your note separation tool. What this means is this should have just been two notes. See how it immediately snaps up? Because it's not the same note. So that's what I'm saying. You don't want, so if we go back to that, the blob is on D flat, but the top of the note is already in E flat. And you're like, well, if that's actually the note, isn't it going to just be an E flat? Yes, but I promise you that separating it like this absolutely makes it sound smoother. You want the blobs to be on the notes that they're actually on. So anywhere that you see like these big kind of swings, like right here, I'm going to just, I could just cut these and I could kind of tell that this is what we're going to do with them. Now I could be totally wrong because what I'm doing here is super based on just looking at it. But you can tell a lot, like tuning vocals, you can do a lot in Melodyne especially. Not all other programs work this way. But for me, I can just like see a lot of this without hearing it. Of course, we're going to listen to it. That's the most important thing, how it sounds. There are going to be some notes that, especially because we're working into auto-tune, might sound better if they are actually flat in Melodyne. But let's see. Let's listen.
Sticks and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Where
Yep, that is wrong. What's gonna happen?
you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones.
So, there's this little, there it is. Okay, so I can't move my cursor. So if you see where my cursor is on the first note, it's a little squiggly line with a straight line in between it. And, oh, it went away now. So this is going to be your drift. It's not doing a great job there to show you. Okay, so this drifts your notes. So see how the squiggly lines are coming closer together, and you can see the yellow line is kind of going like this. So it's making the note do this when it's more straight, like how it is originally. It's more but. When it's a little looser, it's like da 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 da, or but. Like, so it's gonna depend how you want your vocal to sound, whether you want it right to the note, right to the note, right to the note, or do you want it sliding into the note? And there's a few different ways to make it slide into the note, because there are gonna be times where we really want, like, I don't know if I'm really supposed to go down there. Let's find out. And by down there, I mean go to F minor. If I cut the end, it falls down. But I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. So the point is, there's a few different ways for me to kind of get the squiggly line possibly to be more correct in what we want to do. So for example, so that's me like just making the note ba.
You fall down to,
Let's
you
find
fall
out.
down to the floor. Sticks and stones break.
And like you could hear that it was boring. So no, I don't want that. But I do want it a little closer. Let's see.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones.
No, I like it. I like it like that. I don't need it to be. I felt like when I was straightening it out, it was just it losing its character. I don't want it to lose its character.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful.
All right. So what I did right there, you could see. Oh, no, sorry, that was the wrong thing. So I could bring it up like that, but it was going all the way down to like D flat. Let's see what happens if I break it. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. That it's breaking the note, and then I'm gonna do this. See how that sounds.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful.
Okay.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're.
Cool. I like that. Let me see. Maybe I can actually make that a little straight. So I apologize. I'm going to do my best to explain like every move, but sometimes my brain is just like thinking, and I kind of go.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones.
Oh no.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
Yeah, so we were hearing that this note was wrong. We were hearing that note was wrong the entire time. So I just brought it up. I'm going to want these notes, especially when it's like ba 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 ba. I generally want them to be pretty straight.
You fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will.
Nope, that made it worse. So like I said, generally.
And stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
We need to do something down here. These are a little too wobblesome for me. So I'm sorry, by the way. So we have the pitch tool, and then we have the pitch modulation tool. And the pitch modulation tool is the one that kind of does the auto-tuning. And then the pitch tool is the one that moves it around and is able to do like the pitch drifting on the yellow lines. So, All right, let's grab these. Let's click them into place. And I am going to want to use the pitch drift tool.
And stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
That was pretty cool, but I think, like, it's...
And stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. And stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
I don't know how I feel about that kill. Also, I realize I can, like, zoom in for you guys as well so you can see it a little better.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
Oh, look, here's another one, I think. Boom, yeah. Let's see about cutting that one. And then pitch drift here.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
I just really don't like kill. So this button over here is...
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah.
All right, yeah, so kill is up there. Is up one note.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
So what you can do, you can right click, and then this whole menu is gonna come up. So I can be on the pitch tool and I can go to restore original. So I want to restore where that was. And I also want to restore the modulation, which is the drift.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
Yeah, that's so much better. See how there's like this huge U right here? I'm actually wondering what happens if I do this. And split it into 3 notes. That might be too much. And I might just be able to keep it how it was. But so that's a great way to go back because I ruined that note. It did not sound good.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Yeah, I like that.
Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
All right, so yeah, I'm just, just evening it out. Do I like it falling as much? Do I want it to be closer to what it's supposed to be? Yeah. And this is how I like it. A lot of this is going back and forth, trial and error. I'm mostly using the selector tool, my pitch tool, and my time separation tool. You also have the time tool here, which you can choose. And then you'll see these little arrows come up. I'm just over here for no reason at all. And then you're going to just want to hit option. So you can kind of drag it however you want. And then you're able to do timing in here. And then we also have the amplitude tool, which you can see is adjusting the volume. And then we have the Foreman tool. So the Foreman tool is basically it's a formant. So when you turn it down, it's gonna change it by cents instead of like whole steps and stuff. So one, this is cool for effects, but it also works like, let's say sometimes Melodyne, like even for example, it's taking this C all the way down, like it's taking it an octave down, and I don't hear a problem with it, but sometimes there could be a problem with it. And I can bring the formant up, let's see. I mean, that's a cool little effect, but the formant can be used like sometimes if, Melodyne just brought it down an octave somewhere it's not supposed to be and it doesn't sound natural, but you still need to tune it. The formant can help you there. I don't really mess around with that a lot, and I don't do a lot of timing in here, but I will if I have to, so I'm making sure I just go over all of these tools so you know that they're there. But in my work, I'm mostly using selector, pitch tool, and the trim, right? It's called trim tool? Note separation tool. I call it the cut tool. All right, anyway, now back to our regular scheduled action.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Okay, so again, here you can see. Boom. We're just gonna do all the cuts. I think I might have done one too many, and look, I could probably even do that. That's gonna be a hot mess and probably too much. Let's check it out.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones.
I don't hate it.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Okay, no. We gotta go back. All the way back. Alright. Yeah, that's just too many cuts. I don't need all that. Boom, right. Boom. And this probably could go up there, yeah.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones if you're not.
Ooh, that's a bad note there. We'll get to that bad boy.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Alright. So a cool thing you could do too is, so I really messed all that up, right? But because I made the cuts, when I restore original pitch centers, it does it to the cuts that I made and doesn't like take it back and put it where it was originally. Like when it was just one blob.
If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones. If you're will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Alright.
Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
That's wrong.
Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah,
So what I'm doing, by the way, even though it's not working out, is I'm So when you're just regularly moving it with the pitch tool, it's gonna do it just by key, but if you hit Option, you can do fun stuff like that.
Don't kill you, yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones don't kill you, yeah, words will kill you. 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 Don't kill.
Cool, yeah, just running through it. So this is a good example of I'm thinking this note is just gonna sound better being flat, but let's listen to it bypassed.
Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Kill you. Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Oh, yeah, words will kill you.
Cool, yeah, so that's definitely staying there. Sounds better there for sure. Put the kill up, that does match over there previously when kill was said.
Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill.
Oh, if you're not. Whoa, where is that? Oh, probably right.
Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break. Oh, yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe, breathe. Go on, take a second. Our words can be a blessing or cut deep like deadly weapons. Either way, a prayer sent directly.
I didn't. I'm trying to think. Can I see over there? Are they the same? Oh, yeah? Okay. I thought that I actually did them differently, but I did not do them differently, so cool. So what that means with ARA, it's cool. I can just copy and paste it over. So we'll go into relative grid. If you don't know what relative grid is, it means that you're on grid, but if you don't, like, so see, here's the grid. So if I was in regular grid, I could only move like where the grid lines are, but when you're in relative grid, you stay on the grid relative to your selection. So we just get to do this. We go into slip mode. We bring that back. See how this goes.
Words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe, breathe. Yeah, words will kill you. Oh, yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe, breathe. Fall down to the floor.
Let's get this off here. I don't need that there. It's not doing anything anyway. But
To the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will.
oh, that's crazy. I had this on retune speed 13? Interesting choice, AMAC. I really thought that was all the way down. I'm curious, what does it sound like if I put on 4?
To the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep it on 13.
To the floor. Sticks and stones break.
Alright, So I really want to do something here. So we'll come back to the auto-tune. So another thing to do is I'm going to pick the separation tool and see right here, I'm going to cut it because that's like an S, but I don't like that the note is going sharp there. So when I cut it, see how the sharpness has now gone away? I'll go back. See how there's a sharp peak right there? Now I've cut it and bring it back down. The peak is gone, and then I get to smooth it out here.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words to the floor, sticks and stones break bones.
I could do the same thing right here. Like, let's say that was just a little too to the top for me. Let's do that.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. To the floor, sticks and stones break bones.
Just so I could just, that bruh, I could make that hit the note, and then it can get a little, then it can fall in the way that it's falling. And you know what? I'm going to get even crazy. Why not break it? Because it's really going there anyway. Just making sure. Sorry, making sure you guys can still see this. It's not only me. Yeah, so that's the note it really is. Why not put it there? I could even do it here. Let's find out. Boom.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. To the floor, sticks and stones break bones.
Interesting. See, it's bringing up these things. Let's see. It might be wrong. It might not. It might be right.
To the floor, sticks and stones break.
It's wrong.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're to the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will. To the floor.
So I used the pitch drift here a little bit so I could bring this note closer to center.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful.
But I didn't like that.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks.
So I want to try something here because it might be like why it doesn't sound good is because part of the note's supposed to be down here, part of it's supposed to be up there. I mean, it sounded fine. I could use that, but I'm just curious.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Nah, I'll just put it back. Just put it back.
To the floor, sticks and.
Is it like, can I cut it there? This might be just ridiculous.
To the floor, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks to the floor, sticks. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill. Words will kill you. Words will kill you. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Yeah.
Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
I need to zoom in. So zoom is also in your selector tool. So I need to zoom in here.
Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Words will kill you.
Yeah, see, so I couldn't see that. See how the kill is still going a little sharp there?
Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break. Words will kill you. Yeah. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones. Words will kill you. Words will kill you. Words will kill you.
Nope.
Words will kill you. Words will kill you. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yes, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Okay, absolutely not. Okay.
Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna do the same thing now that I changed it. Boom. Bring this M back.
Yes, sticks and stones if you. Yes, sticks and stones. Yes, sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
So what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I think is this like harmony?
4 sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Woo! I love that.
4 sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful.
Okay, cool. So I'm already doing it on the backgrounds that they're at the retune speed of 4, but my lead is at 13. So a lot of times I don't really like to Melodyne the backgrounds. I don't think you need to. It lends it to be too perfect. But I am a little curious. You know, it looks so crazy. It doesn't look so crazy. Let's see.
Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not.
Nah, no, I know. Don't think. Check. Okay. Yeah. Nah, I don't. No, I don't want to do that.
Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
I feel like I'm even actually. What I'm gonna do is maybe put these up to 2. Because I know you're looking at it and you're like, oh yeah, those look off. But you just gotta understand that the auto-tune is doing what I want it to. And just because of how, like, what you're seeing on the Melodyne is the raw vocals, not the auto-tune vocals.
Feeling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Oh man, yeah.
Fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Yeah, so just showing you some of the other backgrounds there for whatever reason I'm showing them to you for. I'm just listening to them, see if I want to do anything. What else is right here?
Words will kill you.
Yes, those are my ad-libs.
Go high, break the ceiling till you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones if you're not careful. Words will kill you.
So this is cool. This is a cool thing just to point out. Honestly, I think that's all that I'm gonna Melodyne And I think that was a pretty cool, just showing you how I do a lead. And that was not so bad. That was pretty simple because I only had to do the half. I thought I had to do the whole thing, but I only had to do the half, and I could copy paste because it's the same.
I break the ceiling and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones.
But anyway, so this is a cool thing to point out because a lot of times, as you can see, like I'm doing quadruples, or here I did a left and a right and then another left and a right. And when I actually mix, I will break these two different things up. And I only decided to do 2 here for whatever reason. So that's doubles, 1, 2, kind of like 3, 4 harmonies. But I decided to just do 1 take of this one. And sometimes I do that. I think that that's like, why do I do that? Because so often, like, these harmonies are wide left and right. And I like to also have a harmony just down the center. I think it makes it sound fuller. You've kind of got to think about it a little bit in the way of maybe like a choir, and how the different sections and stuff are all laid out, things in the center for you to hear it for yourself. And I just do this off feel. There are plenty of times where I don't have just a 1 take harmony in there. It's just about texture. It's just about how big or small or whatever I want it to feel like. But in the moment, it was like, yeah, we're just going to have 1 of these. And I think, I don't know, let's bring Melodyne up on this one, just because it is 1. That makes it a little different for me. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually solo the, and I'm going to Melodyne them together because they're kind of like both the lead, because they're both down the center. Of course, this part is like a very choral part, so there isn't particularly a lead because the part is just a group part more than anything. And I know earlier I said, like, I don't really solo things, and I am soloing. Obviously, I can't hear the music and I can't hear the rest of the stuff, but sometimes I want to Melodyne, like when I actually am going to Melodyne a background, I want to Melodyne it to the lead that I've already Melodyned. And that's just sometimes, hey, look, rules are meant to be broken even in the same class, even in the same tutorial, because it's all situation based, period. Every song is different. Everything I do in every song is different. I could tell you I don't like to Melodyne the backgrounds, and sometimes I will Melodyne every background that is in a song. Still, most of the time, I just do the lead and maybe fix a few notes here and there that I can tell are really out. But nothing is off the table. If it serves the song, nothing is off the table.
Sticks and stones break bones.
So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to select them all. I am going to use the pitch tool. I'm going to double click.
Bones it break.
And lock them in. I don't know why I did that. And lock them into the grid.
Sticks and stones break.
And so I'm going to select all again. Oh, not that. I'm going to select all again. And then I'm going to grab my pitch modulation tool. Because, look, even though I'm talking about how it's kind of the lead, it's one thing, but this is still a background to me. So that was definitely probably like a little too much on kind of straightening them out. But they're going to be a little bit more robotic here. Overall, this part is still heavily auto-tuned, period, right? So that's just the sound, so I'm not worried about it sounding robotic. Nobody is ever going to hear this outside of this tutorial. Maybe I'll play it for you by itself, even if I don't, or if I give you the stems, whatever. When this song is played, nobody's ever going to hear this by itself. So I'm still going back to my point, right, of everything working together. And we will listen to this with everything together to see if it makes sense. So, okay. Now let's hear it.
Sticks and stones break bones.
So I immediately know stones I actually want to be. See how the end of it, how it's down like this, and as I straighten out the beginning, it kind of starts to go up, and that's how I want it to be, because how that note is like there right now, it's weird, and now I get to smooth it out to go into the next note.
Sticks and stones break bones.
That was a little too much, because now break. So that's cool. See how it's not down here anymore, and it's just kind of going right into the note?
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words.
Maybe careful needs to go up.
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words.
No, not at all. Okay, I don't know why it's scrolling. It's scrolling like that. I don't like it.
Kill. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Do I want to keep it like that?
Sticks and stones break.
So even while I'm thinking about this one note that in the lead is, like, when I melodined it, I kept it out of the key. But with this, I might put it in the key because I like how it sounds. I mean, I'm not trying to match anything. These are just the thoughts that go on in my head. I want to do what's right for the song. I want to do what's right for what sounds good. Maybe that's not how I sang it, but now I get to try to move the note up one note, and it sounds cool. Like, hell yeah.
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
That kill is wrong. Definitely gotta bring it up.
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
All right, yeah, cool. Let's listen to it together.
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Sticks.
Yeah, I'm with that. I like that.
Yeah, sticks and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Words will kill you. Words will kill you.
Oh, that kill is not right. No.
Yeah, words will kill you. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Okay, I need to see where does this pitch center. It is there, huh?
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Interesting. So I'm interested because
Kill.
that kill is like that. I wanna. This is too much. The pitch modulation here. Yeah.
Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
That's definitely better.
Sticks and stones break bones. Sticks and stones, break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you.
Yeah, nope. I'm not going to use Melodyne on this. No. It sounds so much better with it not being Melodyned. For sure.
Yeah, sticks and
which is also why you do it together. But I think that this is just a great example of, yeah, sometimes I do something and I'm like, oh, hell no, that took the vibe away from the song. We can't take the vibe away. We can't take the vibe away. We can't take the feeling away. I don't care about how imperfect a take is. I don't care about if something is flat. I mean, you care if something is flat, right? But again, we're using auto-tune here, so like it's doing its thing. But I don't care about looking at this and it being perfect or not being perfect. Like, I always think, and again, always think, I don't always think, I just do what feels right because music is about feeling. But I do generally think it's better to have a tuned lead on your songs. Because, like, look, the more that things are in key correctly and stuff, the better the song is going to feel, right? The more it just flows together. But again, it just has to feel good. If it doesn't feel good, I'll take it off the lead. I don't care. There are definitely songs where I've sang them well enough that it just feels good, and the imperfections of it all. And I mean, look, even with the Melodyne, there are still plenty of imperfections here. Like, you have to give a good performance. You have to give a good performance, whether that performance means that I am basically purposely singing off key for the performance. And maybe sometimes I just suck at singing, and maybe I don't have that purpose, but it works out because the auto-tune allows me to be characters. I'm going to talk about this a lot in all of these workshops and these classes. Like, the auto-tune allows me to be characters and really feel my feelings and really give them to you guys in a way that if I was so worried about singing perfectly, I probably wouldn't be in all the videos too. Like, this is my sound. This is who I am. I love this shit. And I'm so glad to have all of these tools and be able to do this and to make mistakes and to be able to clean it up. And then sometimes be like, damn, you cleaned it up too much. Just, again, worry about what feels good. And hey, if you spend 3 hours on it and then you got to trash it, you got to trash it. That's the process. Sometimes the process is annoying as shit. Sometimes you got to learn lessons. Sometimes those lessons are annoying as shit. Still to this day, in all my experience being a mixing engineer, sometimes I absolutely crush it on the first mix. Sometimes I overthink it into the 7th mix before I even send it to a client. Or if it's my song. God forbid it's my song. Oh, gosh. Mixing my own records. It's a love-hate situation, for sure. But I do it because I do love to do it. I do love to create my own sound and be in control of my sound and not have to give that to somebody else. But maybe someday I'll let somebody else mix my songs, and maybe that's a control freak thing that I got to think about a little bit. But for right now, I do really enjoy that process. I learned a lot about myself in that process, going between being the engineer and the artist and the mix engineer and the vocal producer and all the different hats that I have to wear, and learning how to juggle all of those roles, how to not judge myself. Something, I know I'm just going off on a tangent. I'm not talking about Melodyne anymore, but something that I learned for myself, because with clients and demo-itis, oh gosh, you hate when a client has demo-itis on your mix because they're asking you to mix a song and make it different from the rough, but they just want the rough. And that's a very difficult place to be. But as the artist, I've fallen in love with my roughs and then had to go in as the mixing engineer and be like, this is better, but it doesn't feel the same. Do I have demo-itis? Like, what's going on here? with me. And yeah, having to get over that but then also it's great because I'm like, I know that there's a feeling I want that I've got to get back to. I know I want it to be better. How do we work with that? It makes me a better mixing engineer for other people. Just, yeah. How did I get here? I guess the point is there's a lot of hats to wear. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you waste time. You never waste time. You never waste time. You can always redo something. Even when you want it done, sometimes you just got to take a breath. But anyway, we were here because I did a whole Melodyne stretch on this background and then I didn't like it. I like it better like this. So, yeah, I think this is where I'm going to stay.
I break the ceiling and you fall down to the floor. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe, breathe. Go on, take a second. Our words can be a blessing or cut deep like deadly weapons. Either way, a prayer sent directly up to heaven. Know what you mean before you speak. Take a second, better breathe, breathe. Before you learn a lesson. Our words can be a blessing or cut deep like deadly weapons. Either way, a prayer sent directly up to heaven. Know what you mean before you speak. Take a second, better breathe. What's your problem? Why you lack patience? What's your problem? Why you don't wanna face it? What's your problem? Why you scared of limitations? What's your problem? Gotta get back to the basics. Break the cycle, say enough is enough. Break the cycle, you don't need to be tough. Break the cycle, think before you speak. Break the cycle, cause the world's for the meek. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you.
All right, sorry. Let me jam out, but I could tell immediately when that came in that was not a tuned lead. And it didn't feel as good.
Break the cycle, cause the world's for the meek. Sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones. If you're not careful, words will kill you. Yeah, words will kill you. You better breathe, breathe. Go on, take.
All right, I'm done, guys. This is Melodyning for Breathe, my pre. I had a great time. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you learned something. I'm going to continue to just put out videos of me working on all of my songs, how I work on them, when I Melodyne, when I mix, when I create them, just to show you guys that the process is different every time. Gems will be in there every time. It will be different. And to just give you guys behind the scenes of what it's like creating like this. And being the engineer, being the artist, being the mix engineer, the vocal producer during the session and in the post session. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you understand Melodyne a little better. I hope it helped you. And I hope that I see you in the future at the next one. And that's all I got today. Peace, y'all.